Hey guys, Costa here with some Arena 1% Onyx gameplay between the Dream Team, and we're playing Vetoed, DN Prodigy, and the TS brothers. So at the start we're sending two guys up gold, two guys to watch the bridges, and usually a team will send one guy up gold, but again, Ares and Achilles are both very good jetpackers, so they didn't even decide to send anyone that way. Right now we're trying to keep them down low. Swordbase is all about getting an early lead, and I believe Vetoed pushed up with a sniper to red, which probably wasn't the best decision, but since we're going to be able to have it. But since they're down low, we have a very early advantage. Ares right now is using the so-called blam spot. It's named after another arena player who always uses it, and if you want to allow a bottom bridge push, it's a good spot to prevent the other team from sitting on high bridge and being able to just shoot down. So it can help break setups and give you a good push. Since Vetoed was able to, or Prodigy was able to get up top red, we had to prevent anyone else from getting up there, and we did a good job at that by killing Ares. So right now, we're trying to maintain map control. I'm going to be watching red. Vetoed got a sniper back, which is unfortunate, and we're trying to control the map as much as possible, watch all the entrances, and right now we have a guy watching gold, we have two guys watching red, and I'm going to be in break room to help the guy watching gold if there's a big lift, and perhaps call out if someone tries to go through low bridge. The pace of the game is going to slow down, so I want to talk a little bit about arena voting. If you get red team Swordbase, pick it. It's a free win. You get weapons, map control off the start. It's really easy. Now, what I just did was a little bait tactic. Pretend I was the only guy in gold. Sprint away so they think no one's in gold, think it's clear, they'll be able to lift up. But we have a guy waiting there with shotgun. Again, other 1% Onyx players usually don't fall for it, but it's net my team a ton of free kills. Just trying to watch everything right now. We don't know where Vetoed is, we can't really tell where they are, but we assume they're bottom gold. So we're trying to watch any odd push, since we know Ares and Achilles are both very good at jetpack, and unfortunately Vetoed is very good at sniping, and he just took my head off. So this is probably the worst case scenario. I spawned down low. I need to get up top as soon as I possibly can. And while this push is good in theory because I had the advantage because Ares had no idea where I was, Vetoed's going to get a snipe shot on me, and Ares is going to get his shields up. So right now I'm just trying to stay alive. It kind of got screwed by that spawn. Like, I really got screwed by that spawn. So I'm going to do everything I can to get up as fast as I can before Vetoed can look at me. My teammates did a nice job of covering me, stopping Vetoed from looking at me, but Vetoed did a very good job getting the snipe. See, Armous even pushed him to help me out, and he managed to kill Prodigy. Now we have Vetoed trapped up top. So all in all, it worked out, even though I got the bad spawn. So right now, I got a quick 1v1, but I'm going to allow my teammates to help me get one sniper bullet. I know the guy's coming up shoddy ramp from the radar. Radar can be deceiving on this map, but the addition of knowing how low people are, or just if they're on your level or not, really helps out. And that sniper shot really was key. It prevented anyone from pushing up, and they have to back down on this shoddy room. So right now, again, maintaining map control, crouching, as gay as it is, you have to do it. And I'll DMR Vetoed right here, because I'm better than him, right, Vetoed? And now we have top control, and there's not going to be much that they can do. I'm going to get the noob tube right here and go to control gold. Noob tube is key on this map for breaking setups and holding them just for the sake of they can't use it to break your setup. If the other team controls noob tube, you have to move. Like, you cannot camp. So I'm going to go back to controlling top red. We have the shoddy guy or a sword guy watching gold at all times, because that is the easiest way to break the setup. And it's a easy way to prevent anyone from getting up top. Red's a little harder because they have to get all the way under you, and it's really hard to do that without sprinting, and then they'll know you're coming. So it'll be easier to predict, so I'll be here with the noob tube. Again, pace of the game's really slow, but that's how it is with Swordbase. It's not the best map, in fact it's pretty bad. And again, just controlling top, letting time tick down. This is why the early lead is so important. They got an early lead, even if it was just 3-1, even if we had top control, they could camp down low. So we're just controlling them out. You have to watch the 3 key points, low bridge and high bridge, and each lift. 4 guys watching 4 spots, you can watch each other, but they managed to push in 2 bottom gold through low lift, and they're going to have break room control right now. Hopefully my teammates will push them back into the bridge room so I can help, but they have numbers on Gogeta over there, so he's kind of screwed. And since Trav's going to be trapped in top gold with the shotgun, it's probably the best right now to go help him, and I do that. So with them trapped up in the room, it's pretty easy to get a kill. Again, noob tube, so important. But we lost top control because of the combination of jetpack and a good push. So bravo to them for breaking the setup. So now they have red. This isn't a really good scenario for me. I didn't know where they were. We thought they were all top gold, but they weren't. So now we're trapped down low a little bit. So we're trying to get up top as soon as we can. So again, choose jetpack if you're trapped down low. It'll make so many more routes open. So I have just the 3 of low bridge and each lift. You now have an infinite number of ways to get up. So my team is gold, so I'm gonna try to stay alive in red so we can pinch them in. Again, trying to take like the MLG mentality of pushing people as a team, putting a lot of shots in from different angles. Comes into play even on maps like Swordbase. Well, it may not be one of our best maps. We do well on it simply because of the team shot. So right now I'm trapped. They have complete red control, so I'm screwed. Team's still managing to control gold, and because of that, I get the good spawn. They have one guy in top red. He's not really able to go anywhere, but he just raped Gogeta, so that's not good. So again, great grenades. You have to always watch for that gold room right there, or the doorway, because there are a lot of nades you can throw up there, but it's such a key position to watch. So in order to allow my team to have better control and prevent the other team from pushing off high bridge, I'm going to control the blam spot. It's really helpful, again, preventing high bridge control. And it'll let me a free kill right here, because I trapped Achilles. But once they know I'm here, they're going to try to push me. So I'm have to be very alert. My teammate calls out they have a noob tube, so I managed to stay alive, unlike Ares did earlier in the game. Noob tube's really good at clearing out that spot if they don't know where it's coming from, but since it was on radar and had a good call out, it was easy to prevent. Right now we're trying to get top control and have a good DMR right there. I semi-spam pretty much everything. A lot of people criticize my gameplay because it seems so spammy. But after early frustrations with individual battles and reach, I decided that I was just not going to lose because I was facing my shots to a spammer. So I semi-spam. It works pretty well, and it really excels when you're team shooting. So again, controlling top, preventing them from pushing. The game's a lot closer now because they had that successful push, but they're going to have to start getting desperate because the time's running low. Trav's chasing the kill a little bit, but it's okay, he managed to get the kill anyway. Again, watching the key points, low bridge, top red. We don't have anyone watching gold right now, which is a problem. But we have them trapped on sword side of the map, and Ares managed to make a good push to get up to high bridge. Again, jetpack, again, if you're down low, you need to use it to get up top. At least 2 or 3 guys with it is key, and if you use bumper jumper or anything like that, to learn to claw, I claw and use bumper jumper. But they managed to have a very, very successful push down up top to red, so I decided to jump the sword off so they wouldn't have it, so we could lift up different places as well, without getting trapped too bad and giving them all the power weapons. Right there, bait the guy with the lift. A lot of people just blindly go up the lift. Go up, like pretend you're going up and then back down. You see a guy on radar, he has a shotgun, don't go up. So they don't have complete top control, which is an advantage for us, but we have the option of camping this lift room, or the glass room I should say, because it's so easily defendable, but we decided not to, rather push them. Again, we have the lead, we can do what we want really, but since our teammate managed to rape them up top gold, we decided we're going to push up top gold instead of just sitting in top or in bottom gold in the glass room. If you want to watch some glass room camping gameplay, which is really not that interesting, but it's pretty scary how well it works, especially in doubles. There's a gameplay on my file share. from Season 2 or an early season. Again, just trying to control the map as well as you can. Spawning your teammates up top means you're doing something right. They did a good job of not getting completely trapped down low. Again, they controlled Shoddy and got that spawn. But since we have the really good angles, I'll be able to get behind Prodigy and prevent that push from doing anything too good. Again, putting shots in Ares, just trying to do as much damage as they can, keep them pushed down. Times are running low, and we have a nice lead at this point, so should be another win. This team really shows two different styles of play. Vetoed and Prodigy are very passive players, and they're very, very good at what they do. While Achilles and Ares are very aggressive with jetpack, and I don't know, it leads to two separate kinds of gameplay that sometimes works, and a lot of their pushes are successful because they have Ares and Achilles lead it, and Prodigy and Vetoed clean people up. So again, pushing him down low might even been better than killing him, especially because we know Vetoed's on top red, and since he's down low, his teammates are going to have a higher chance of spawning down low, and we'll have a better shot at killing Vetoed while he's alone. So there's only 1 minute left, we're off by 11, looks like a free win. We nearly jetpacked up top, as you can tell by the radar, which is nice that Bungie added that to tell how high they are, especially with all the 3-level and 2-level maps in reach. Again, they're doing anything, last minute pushes, while Vetoed and Prodigy are kind of being a little bit more passive. We're just controlling up top. This game's really over. There's no way you're going to come back from this. So yeah, again, with voting, red team Swordbase, huge advantage. Take it whenever you can. It's a free win. Never hurts. And a lot of people say this is bad gameplay. I mean, it is to a degree, but this is the best you can do with the map. And when you're playing something like MLG or something like that, you cannot play like this. But when you have to on a map like Swordbase, you gotta do what you gotta do. So we're gonna get the free win here. A lot of people say we didn't really earn it, but and this team is better than us or whatever. But we have, the next game we beat them by 20 kills on Asylum, so